Morning, everybody. It is just getting good daylight on a rainy, foggy December morning. Back in the same tree I hunted yesterday. This old overcup in this thicket. Steady dropping acorns. Saw 13 deer yesterday. 6 of them were bucks. One of them almost big enough. Maybe today that deer I'm looking for will come walking by. But if he don't, that'll be alright, 'cause today is a special day and a special hunt for me. 2 years ago I fell out of a tree, not too far from where I'm sitting at right now. Broke my back and was paralyzed for about 20 minutes. In that 20 minutes I couldn't do anything but think. And I realized how ungrateful I'd been for all the opportunities that I have to get to do what I enjoy, what I love, which is set out here in God's wonderful creation and hunt these animals. So forgive me for that, Lord. And thank you for today. Thank you for another opportunity to climb a tree and do what I love. Thank you for all those successful arrows I released. All the deer, coyotes, hogs, squirrels, turkeys, everything. But thank you for all those opportunities that didn't work out just right either. It took falling out of that tree to realize just being out here is what I ought to be grateful for. Those successful days are just a bonus. I realize it now. I can look around and I notice all those things that I took for granted before. It's amazing just to look at it. Well, I better start watching. That old big buckbee done slipped up on me in these wet leaves this morning. Lord, if you send him my way, keep me focused. So I make the decision to draw that bow at the right time and send that arrow true. But if today ain't today, thank you for another opportunity to be in this tree. Let's start watching for old big boy. Right there he is. Big river bottom overcup. Right on the edge of a big nasty thicket. Got the wind coming out of that thicket blowing back out in these open woods behind me. Deadly combination. More overcups like that have been good to me over the years, especially in December and January, and most especially on years like this year when there ain't many acorns. Well, about put in another day of it. Seen several deer today. One pretty good deer, just not quite what I'm looking for. So we'll stay after them till we get the right deer. But like I said earlier, I'm grateful just to be out here, and I enjoyed all of it. People ask me how I can stand to sit in a tree all day long. And it used to be a little harder for me than it is now. But after I fell out of that tree and didn't know if I'd be able to do it again, I'm a lot more aware of what's around me, and it passes the time. Used to, I was so focused on just the goal of killing that big deer that I didn't even pay attention to the other stuff that could occupy my mind and time while I'm sitting there waiting. It's just like right now, y'all probably hear them fox squirrels barking. They've been rutting right here all morning. I used to not pay much attention to that stuff. I mean, I knew they was there, but now I'm more appreciative of the stuff that I get to see, just all the different things I get to see while I'm in the woods. Wood ducks in these sloughs, turkeys singing on the limb in the morning, crows and stuff hollering in the background like they are right now. You know, now I'll think about, what's got them things stirred up. But next time y'all get in a tree, or whatever you may be doing, stay aware and grateful of your surroundings and what you're getting to do every day, because you never know. I mean, you really never know. I may put together some stuff, just some of the stuff I get to see doing this every day that a lot of people never get to see or don't get to see very often. So I may put together a little compilation video of some of the things I get to see while I'm out here. But anyway, we'll be after that begging again tomorrow. Got about an hour left till dark. I'm gonna set it out. If one comes walking by that looks right, y'all will see him. Appreciate you watching. Part of why this is a good spot. Hard to get in here. Right there he is. Pretty good deer. Self-filming sucks. Makes it a lot harder to look at everything. Pretty wide. Broke his eye guards off. But should have been a 10-point. Broke those off hooking. It's late in the year, late December. But I'm proud to get him. Go back to coats now, I guess. Damn, baby. Well, we made it happen again. Another bow kill on public ground, self-filming, called in coyotes. It is tough stuff, but it's really fun, really rewarding. Here he is, hung up and ready to skin. We're just gonna jump on that task here in just a second. He's had them teeth for a few years. Can't beat killing coyotes with a bow. Sure can't beat killing older coyotes with a bow. I really don't know what's in here. I found some big sign, hadn't seen what I wanted to shoot in other places that I've been hunting, so we're gonna try it here.
Meh.
Here he comes, here he comes. Y'all know I hate dogs, so if they get up here, you know what's gonna happen. There he is, right up there. Told y'all he wasn't gonna go far. Don't get no easier than this. Man, they fun to shoot. But like I always say, I hate them. I'm gonna go up here and see if I can find this big hog now before it gets dark. Alright, I've slipped into my spot. Let's see if we can call one up. Alright, so here he is. Pretty good public ground buck.
Me.
That never gets old. I love it. Absolutely love it. I don't care how many arrows I sling. I always get that same feeling. Thank you, Lord, for another good day in the tree.